Alright man, so we've got one from someone who's a bit larger. I'm expecting it to be good anyways, maybe I've heard it already, but from Dylan Chase. He replied to my tweet about it, so he's got a song called Solar Systems by Dylan Chase. Let's see how good this is. I've heard about him, I actually follow him I think as well. I'm not an avid listener, but I know he's good, so let's hear it.
My heart was going east, she was headed west. She wanted all the peace, but I was a threat. I had nothing to keep.
Kinda reminds me of Ruslan's music a bit.
My heart packed, snatched. Thought I wanted space, but
it's unique, it's good, obviously executed well.
felt this close. God, let her feel this ghost. Trapped my space, it felt like I was entering space. In spite of my fools, pride, broken hearts never make smooth right. Even stars collapse. We got black holes in all of that. The solar system turned against us, and I'm just hoping you call me back.
Alright man, so there's not much to say man. I mean, I knew he's kind of like he's kind of known as like a underrated artist now. He's got some followers. His music is good. It's just more stylistically, like I don't know if I would listen to that in my free time, but it's really good if you're into that. Maybe if you listen to like Ruslan a bit more, this song specifically will probably be pretty good for you. I mean, I like the Sky sound, I like Ruslan's. Stylistically though, I'm starting to be converted a bit into that kind of sound now, so maybe in the future. Good song, not much to say on it. Next one. So I assume the next ones I'm gonna do are gonna be a bit more on the, I guess, low-key side, because obviously some of the artists are kind of known, so we'll see how good these artists are. We're gonna go, alright, so next one we've got a guy called Legacy, I believe. I imagine there's quite a few people called Legacy, so maybe the name might be a problem in the future if you're getting bigger. It's just a thought, kind of like Social Club had to go Social Club Misfits. I think it was actually a really good change because all their fans knew like Misfits is kind of their thing, but we'll see. So this is called I Am Freedom. Oh, okay, it's an album. So I'm gonna listen to the first song. I don't have time to listen to the whole thing. Oh, okay, so this guy's name is NLH Legacy. Or Legacy, I don't know. Okay, here we go.
I used to do no more. I used to ride that stage one and I'm hopping out of that boy. God has been so good, he got me so spoiled. When they ask me what happened, I tell them that I'm sad. Tell them that I'm sad.
Okay, so it sounds good. Does sound on the cheaper side a little bit. I don't know why though. Maybe it's just the whole thing. I can't put my hand on it though, man. Maybe it's the auto-tune. I don't know.
Iceberg for your Titanic, but my guy, he can fix it. Oh Lord, I'm a witness. Now I'm ballin' so big, they can't believe I'm Christian. Oh God. I broke no ice.
Okay, I gotta stop it there. Those lyrics were kind of corny, honestly. I kind of heard them all before. The song's pretty good. Obviously, there's always room for improvement. I'm gonna skip through some of his other songs. One of them is called Litty Lit. Never title a song Litty Lit. Litty Lit. I'm just saying that I'm being highly critical. Let's listen to Litty Lit. Okay, it sounds like it's gonna be more on the trap side. Obviously, I'm assuming this person doesn't have as much of a budget. The sound does sound a bit more on the cheap side, just the, I know, the keyboard or whatever's playing. Let's continue. Sounds actually better now. I don't know how I feel about that auto-tune or whatever effect is on that. I see where he's going with it though.
Hey, tell your local DJ to play this back. No, for real. Play this back.
If if you're trying to get your music out there, like if you're a newer artist, this goes with anything, YouTube, music, I don't know, Instagram videos, you've got to try and hook them in the first 15 seconds. We are now 40 seconds in and he still hasn't gone into a verse or anything, and he's telling people or DJs to play this. Let's get to the point, I get it, but yeah.
Hey, turn me up a little bit. No, a little bit more.
As I talked about before, I'm not a fan of that. It's done too often. If you say that at the start, I'm instantly thinking this is more of a low budget song. I've heard this before. We're almost 50 seconds in and the song hasn't really started yet. As I said, I'm being highly critical on purpose, something your friends might not say to you.
Alright, that's good. Alright, let's go. Lately I've been on the low studio, got me turning on my phone, got me picking any money more. If you ain't with me, you really gotta go. If you real, then stay.
Do not say any, meeny, miny, mo in a song.
Stay down, if you're not real, don't come around. Cause I snap back like snap back to the ball, get it right back if we had that. Yeah, I ain't no one that they laughed at. Right next to a hashtag. The first should be last, it's back to the future. You making commands just like a computer. Realize I'm an asset.
Okay, I kind of like that part, the way he wrote it a bit. Just saying, try not to have like corny bars, because like it might just be a joke or whatever, but if someone's listening to it, they hear that, they're gonna be unemotional about it. If they hear it on Rapzilla, wherever, they're just gonna click off. They don't really care. Alright, so Legacy, obviously you don't have the biggest budget, but I'll just say, just keep working at it, try and get higher quality. I mean, some bars might sound funny or whatever. Try not, like some corny bars, like if I'm listening to something on Rapzilla or just trying to find new music, I hear that, I'm instantly clicking off. Other people might as well. I mean, they don't know you. Maybe if I knew you as a person, I'd be more attached to it, but they're not attached at all. They're unemotional about it, so they're just gonna click off. So just keep working at it. If this is what God's got for you, then it'll work out. If not, then it's whatever. So next song. Alright, so I've got one from Mario Craft YT. I don't know if this is from him or someone else, but it's called Friendless the Disc Trasher. So I don't know if his name is, or he goes by the Disc Trasher. I assume it's the Disc Trasher, called Friendless. This guy's been a good supporter of me, but I'm gonna be 100% honest. Friendless by the Disc Trasher. Guitars, don't usually hear that. That's interesting. Let's see how the vocals are. No, okay, it didn't come in yet. Got a nice vibe to it.
Yeah. See, as a young kid, I didn't have very many friends, and even if I did, then they were...
Okay, first off, you need a better mic. I know maybe you don't have it. It's good to practice if you don't have the equipment so that it doesn't sound sharp. Maybe put effects on it, use Audacity if you're just using a mic like this, or a cheaper one even. Just continue.
Probably goes, none of them were guys, yeah, that was just what I thought. Maybe they were just jealous, or maybe I was way too zealous. But now I'm older and friends are not my thing. No longer where it goes, just stop and blink. See, maybe I'm the kid that everybody calls weird.
Okay, so I know this guy is influenced by NF. He's got NF in his like title on Twitter. I feel like that flow is a bit overused. Kind of like you're thinking back, the way it was worded, it's not super creative. I mean, obviously if you're getting off, like, sounds like he's getting off what he's been thinking, which is obviously good. You just want it in like a more professional way, if you get what I'm meaning. I would just say try and work on your writing a bit, better mic, or try and put some editing on it, because I edit this mic. It'd sound more low quality if I didn't have the effects on it. Might be a bit distorted today because I'm trying to get the settings right, but yeah, I'll just keep working on that. As I said, if this is what God's got for you, you'll keep working at it, you'll get better. Yeah.
Ice water, fill me up, yeah. Spilled it, need another cup, yeah. Lucy tried to have me stuck, yeah. Wrong one, I leveled up, yeah. Ice Ice water fill me up, yeah, yeah. Spilt it, need another cup, yeah, yeah. Lucy tried to have me stuck, yeah.